Go
This
ahead.
conference will now be recorded.
Sure. So you're having some problem in downloading the VMware, right?
Yeah, it's not working.
It's not working?
Yeah, I mean the one you sent me. It is yeah. This thing, does it have screen share access?
Yes, of course it does. You can share your screen. There are the options like if you open your GoToMeeting thing, there is something called screen option.
Yeah. I see it, but it is grayed out. I think you have to send me a kind of
All right. I
request.
think, yeah, I have to give you the permission for sharing the screen. Hold on. Yeah, it must be enabled now. Can you check it out?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, now I can see your screen.
Okay, that's fine. Mm,
Yeah, you can minimize this and you can.
so you see right here.
Yeah.
Actually, this is not the one you sent me. The one you sent me is email. Mm,
I believe there it is. There is something called Mohan 6.
yeah, but, because it, I do this. It will come by itself. This is not something necessary. There you go. Oh. Coronavirus. Okay.
I think there is something called IAB training needed software. There must be the URL. Yeah, that one. No, that one only. Yeah, click the first one. Yes, yes. The VMware.
This one is the one supposed to be.
Yes, right.
So
Click that. No, there is something called down. Yes, yes. There is something called download option. Right hand side.
yeah, this one.
Yeah, yeah. Please click
Yeah,
that.
it is.
Download anyway. Yeah, it's now downloading. I think it would be around 400 MB, so it takes some time, around 3 to 4 minutes.
Yeah, it's like I think it's 398.
Yeah.
You see?
Hmm?
You see right here?
Yeah.
It says application not found.
Why it is saying application not found? Is it not downloaded?
I think it is not.
Can you go to the downloads folder?
Right here.
Is this the one you downloaded just now? Yeah, could be. All right, all right. I think I need to check something in my URL. Okay, so you downloaded it from the Google and you set up in your computer on your own?
Yeah, but that one it says this one. You see, I downloaded it and installed it, but
That's good.
this
Okay.
by you see it is asking me for the
Okay.
license key.
So the license key, we can find it out in Google. Can you open google.com in your computer?
Yeah, I tried it.
Yeah,
I don't know if I or something.
no
No.
problem. I will guide you. Yeah, you can try google.com on this page itself. Yeah, google.com. It's VMware Pro 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, type like this: VMware Pro 15 Universal Keys.
VMware Pro 15.
15. No, Universal Keys. Yeah. Use the version also in 15. 15. Enter. Yeah, the first one. Can you open the first one? The GitHub VMware Workstation 15.x.serial key GitHub. Yes. The above one. Yes. Yes.
This one.
Yeah. Click that. Yeah. You can use any one of these keys. Try the first one. Yep.
Okay. Let me.
Continue. That's it. Finish. Yeah. Create new virtual machine. Now you know the procedure, right? Click on next. Yeah. Click on browse. No, it's right only. You can click on browse. The right side part, there is something called browse. Yeah. You downloaded the ISO image copy, which I have shared with you.
You mean this one, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
No, I didn't download it.
Yeah, please download it. Download.
I deleted
Download movie.
everything. I deleted
Yeah.
everything after I
Oh,
had
is
to
it?
lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's okay. Click on.
because I thought it is not working because of some issues with the computer, so I have to clean my computer. So I took out everything.
Yeah.
I had my own Oracle virtual machine manager, so I installed that one and some Java stuff here, but still it wasn't going through.
Okay. So it is around 3.5 GB of file, so it will definitely take some time. We have to be wait with the patience.
Mm. Now hold on.
Okay, so you're sharing one more thing. Okay, so once you downloaded this ISO image, hope you remember the procedure how to set up the operating system in the VMware, which I have shown you in the previous session. You remember that?
I'm not really 100% sure, but
Um, Hey, I can hear an echo. I think you're talking from the two computers.
yeah, I signed out from that one. Or
All right. Yeah, it's good now.
yeah, I signed out already
Okay.
from that one. I have seen you connecting to your computer through PuTTY
Yeah, right.
and connecting it to WinSCAP to, I mean,
Right.
WinSCAP
So,
to virtual machine. I
right.
downloaded, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
PuTTY is here, WinSCAP is here, but I put
That's perfect.
although like once we done with this thing, I'll show you.
All right. So once we set up the VMware, then we can use the putty and WinSCP for copying the softwares and all. So let's try to download the software.
So this VMware is IBM.
No, it's not the IBM product. It's a VMware product only. VMware is a company which develops the virtual machines for the organizations.
Mm, but so why Oracle Virtual Machine? It couldn't install the IIB for me.
Mhm. And 1 GB only. Okay, still 3 GB to go.
What you said? It is like 3 GB.
Yeah, it's around 3.5 GB ISO image. So definitely it takes some time. So have you gone through the video MQ installation?
Yeah, the one you sent to me. The one.
Vasu must have sent you, right?
Yeah. Vasu sent to me some
So have
video.
you gone through that MQ installation video?
Yeah. I went through it. The only thing I didn't like, I was actually about to ask you is like the first procedure. We have to check whether the MEQ is already installed on the machine or not.
Mm-hmm.
And then are we going to create the MEQM user and MEQM group before we installing the MEQ on the machine, or after we installed it on the machine? I thought like we supposed to install the user or the groups after we installed the software first.
No, first we have to set up the npm user and then npm group. After that only we can install MQ software. That is the procedure in the real time what we should do. But this is trial version. You can ignore the step. When we start the installation of MQ packages, the group and the user will be automatically created. So you don't need worry about the users and groups creation for MQ installation. You just install MQ setup. User and group will be automatically set up when we install the MQ packages.
So, but in the real time, um, we have to create the MEQM user and MEQM group in advance before we installing the MEQ software.
That's Yes, that's the right. It's a recommended thing. Before installing the MQ software, make sure you are having npm user and npm group in advance.
What about the installation directory and the working directory?
I mean, in the real time, it's always recommended to have the installation directory and the working directory before the installation of MQ. But in the trial version, that's okay. You can ignore the steps. When we install the MQ packages, right, the installation directory and the working directory will be automatically created. So for this training, you can ignore the step two.
But the normal, I'm more of interested in like normal procedure. So in a
Yeah,
normal procedure, we have to create the MEQM user, MEQM group. Then we have to add that MEQM to the group. Then we have to create the installation directory and the working directory. After that, we install the MEQ.
exactly. That's right. That's the procedure. That's the recommended procedure in the real time.
Then after MEQ is installed, we install the IIB on top of MEQ.
Yes, right.
I mean that this system changes like when we use like IX or like there is other thing. So I forget what they call it. Like Docker. Does this thing
Mm-hmm.
work on Docker? Does this thing work on tag on Docker? The
It it
MEQ
will
and
work on
IIB.
yes, it will work on Docker too.
But can we reach out to it through the command line on Docker?
In Docker, to say you frankly, I really do not have that much experience because I didn't get a chance to work on Docker for MQ or IAB. So I really can't give you a 100% answer for your question.
That's fine. So what about AIX server?
Yeah, AX, like we need to have AX machine. Like right now we are downloading Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 operating system, right? If we do have the AX ISO image, then the procedure is same. We can download the AX ISO image copy. We can set it up in our VMware. But according to my research, there is no such kind of AX ISO image because AX is from IBM. It's a IBM product and it's a pure licensed version. There is no open source for IBM. Sorry, there is no
Yeah,
open
yeah,
source
yeah,
for
yeah, yeah,
AX.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, but the procedure would be the same. First, if you need to install IIB in the AX, first of all, install MQ on AX. On top of MQ, install IIB on AX. That's it. The procedure is same. It won't change.
Okay, okay.
But the only thing comes into difference is the installation procedure because in Linux, the installation commands are different. In AX, the installation commands are different.
Right,
Because it
yeah.
depends on the operating system behavior, right? So the commands are different. That's it. But the MQ commands and IIB commands are same, but the installation commands are going to be different from operating system to operating system. But when you come to MQ commands, the MQ commands are same.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's the only difference.
Okay, so AIX is the operating system is Unix, yeah?
Yeah, AIX is a flavor in a Unix operating system.
So what you working on right now?
You mean you're asking about my professional experience details?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I work as a Kafka messaging admin,
Mm-hmm.
MQ messaging admin, and IIB messaging admin.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you work as admin.
Yeah, administrator, messaging administrator. I'm a tech lead in one of the US based product based company for the middleware products like Kafka, MQ, IIB, data stage, for all these kind of technologies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you are like offshore team for the people here.
Yes, right. I'm the offshore team.
Mm. Why, like, I understand, like, there might be these visa issues and a lot of things, but I think if you're able to come to the US, you can you can do better.
That is true, but a lot of, once Donald Trump came into picture, there are a lot of restrictions in the foreign
Yeah,
visas and H-1B. So
yeah, you got down everything. Yeah, you got
okay,
down everything. I know.
it's downloaded. Now you can open the VM.
The VM stuff.
Yes.
I think it is already open.
In the go to downloads option.
Come on.
No. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Keep it open. Don't close it. On the left hand side, there is a download option. There is a download folder, right?
Oh, you mean
In
right
the,
here?
in the yes. Go up. Yeah. Click download. Now you can see the operating system now, the ISO image. Click on the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. Click that. Open.
So double click it.
No, in the bottom there is a open option.
I don't see that option because of this thing. Okay, I got it there now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now click on next. Now write down the name, whatever the name you want to give for your operating system, just a username. So this user is going to be, no, don't use the capital letters. Please use the small letters. Unix is pure case sensitive. Yeah. Give the username. Yeah.
I think this thing is gonna associate with the virtual machine too. Yeah, like it's gonna use it as.
Yes. Right. You're right.
I think I have to make something. Oh, it's gonna associate username, not full name. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
So this, let me tell you one point here. This user TURE is going to be an administrative account, and the password you are going to give is right. It's a root password. In any case, do not forget this password. If you forget this password, that's it. We cannot do anything. You have to reinstall the operating system one more time.
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay.
I got
So do not
Yeah,
forget this password,
I gotcha.
because this password is needed every time you log into your operating system.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on next.
Username. I wanted to change this username.
Yeah, please, you can use whatever the username you want. Okay, click on next. Yeah, click on next. Yeah, put it instead of 20 GB, put it 30 GB.
Yeah.
Yeah, the maximum disk size, put it like 30. Yeah, next. Now click on finish. Now wait for 15 minutes. It will be installed. It takes time because we are installing the operating system, right? So it takes time. Now it is extracting all the needed packages for the operating system to be set up.
Yeah.
So tell me one thing. If I call you Kililio, would that fine? Because I don't know your perfect name. I can see in the meeting to Kililio. Hope that's
Yeah.
okay. Because few people will be more cautious with their name, so that's why I just want to recheck with you. Um, I should not make you head right. So that's it.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
No, can you click on the second tab? Now you click on the home tab, right? There is something called Red Hat Linux tab. Click on that.
You mean this one?
Yes. Okay. Now it's installing. So hold on. You can see on the virtual screen, you can see a lot of things are selecting. So at the back end, everything is going to automatically set up. So fine. So just scroll down. On the right hand side, there is a ruler bar. So scroll it down. There is a scroller bar. Yeah, scroll it down. You can see that it is creating something in the back end of the operating system. So wait for that. So do not do anything. Wait. So which company you are working for?
What do you say?
So I was asking which company you are working for.
I work for Blue Cross. You know the Blue
Blue
Cross is.
Cross. It's a society, right?
No, it's a Blue Cross is health insurance company in America. I think it covers most of the American insurance, health insurance.
Oh, health insurance. All right.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it covers most of them.
So you mean to say the health insurance, the term insurance, vehicle insurance, like that?
No, Blue Cross they don't do any other insurances. They work only on health.
Sorry, I didn't get your point. On which insurance they work?
They work on health.
Oh, only on health insurance.
Yeah, only on health insurance. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I think likely Blue Cross. Maybe more than 100 million people.
Oh, 100 million customers?
Yeah, it says more than 62 million members across all 50 states. That's what it says.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I think it is the largest health insurance. They have branches from all the 50 states in the country.
All right.
Yeah, they are pretty big.
All right.
You're supposed to know it. Like most of the employees are Indians.
Yeah. So from India, I mean, wherever the country you go, you can find out there must be Indians there in that place.
Yeah, which part of India you are?
I'm from southern part of India.
Which? Oh, well, toward this Hyderabad or Bangalore?
Yes, I am based out of Hyderabad.
Oh, Hyderabad. Okay.
And you stay in which state?
You're close to, I think it is a bit far from you. Tamil Nadu?
Yeah, it's in Telangana, close to Tamil Nadu, right?
Yeah, they are like the border, yeah?
No, Tamil Nadu is not the border.
Is that,
So,
I thought it is a border with Sri Lanka.
no, Tamil Nadu is not the border with the Sri Lanka, but it's very close. Sri Lanka is very close to Tamil Nadu.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Actually, there is no land connection in between you. Yeah, just there is a water in between two countries.
Yes, that's right. Sri Lanka is a small island in the Indian Ocean. So, I mean, the last southern state of India is Kerala. So from Kerala, we have to catch either flight or ship to reach Tamil Nadu. There is no option.
Wow. So you're telling me Tamil Nadu have no land access to India?
No, Tamil Nadu is a state in India.
Yeah, it is a state in India.
That's right. But from Tamil Nadu, if you want to reach Sri Lanka, there is no roadway.
Yeah,
You
yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
to catch either ship or flight.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I know that. Yeah.
And you are from which state in United States?
I'm in Washington D.C.
Oh, Washington. I was there for 2 months in 2017.
Oh, you've been to US?
Yeah, I've been to US in the year 2017 on a business visa.
Oh, 2017. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very short time travel, so I visited a lot of places there. There is a US monument, and what are those? I mean, I forget the places now. I visited that monument, right, which is the tower is too high,
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. It's very close to White House. You mean
yeah,
the
White
the,
House.
mon the monument? Yeah.
Yes, the monument, right. And there is a memorial for the soldiers who sacrificed their life in the World War II for the US, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They have everything in this country.
Yeah, I visited that place too. And actually, my uncle stay near to Washington, D.C. He's my mother's brother only, my mother's own brother. He
Mm.
stay near to Washington, D.C. So I was into their home, so I roamed around the places. I really enjoyed with the 2 months there.
Oh, you stayed here 2 months?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a lot for someone who come from somewhere else.
right.
Yeah. So you guys are even far from Mumbai,
Yeah,
right?
Mumbai is a bit far for us.
Yeah, it's like 10 hours or something. 8 hours, 10 hours.
Not 10 hours, it's more than that. From Hyderabad, if you catch a train, that train takes around 14 hours of journey.
Mm, mm. Yeah, it is partly because the Indian trains are very slow.
That's right.
Yeah, but
It's
had it been like trains in this country, this not more than maybe 5 hours.
That's right. It again depends on the tracks constructed here, the land in India. I mean, each and everywhere there is a limitation in India that in this area the train should not cross this much limit of speed. So they will follow. I mean, the Indian Railway they follow their own rules according to the land they are traveling, and
Yeah.
it takes the time. But in US, I think the tracks are really too advanced, the trains are really too advanced, so they can go with a faster when compared to India. Yeah, that's true. That's I agree.
How many hours when you fly?
Fly 1 hour.
Yeah, you see. So if you drive, it's gonna take you maybe 14, 15 hours again.
No, in India, no one drive on their own from Hyderabad to Mumbai. No one. They either fly or they take bus or they take train.
You know
There
how many
are,
you know how many kilometers it is from India to
I
Mumbai?
believe, around 700 kilometers from Hyderabad to Mumbai.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. This is just my personal guess, but I can check in Google Maps. Mm, so, where should I go? Hyderabad, then Mumbai, which is in Maharashtra. So, it's 711 kilometers. So, kilometers means
You know, seven. You say 724.
uh, seven. It's 711 kilometers. It means that 441 miles.
441 miles is like
Yeah,
4 hours drive here.
that's right. But here it's says that 12 hours 15 minutes drive.
Here I usually drive, so like within 8, 9 hours, I drive like 700 miles. 700
Uh,
miles is almost like 1,000 some kilometer.
yeah, that's right. Because in the US, the roads are like that. The petrol cost is a bit cheaper in US when compared to India. And then the facilities you are having on the highways, right? Like the gas stations and the restrooms, and then a lot of facilities are there, right, in the United States. But in
Yeah,
the but in India, the I mean the gas is too high, and the environment is not that much. India is a hot country, right? So it's a bit
right.
hard. We do not have that much facilities when compared to US, like the restrooms in between. So a lot of limitations are there. So no one will take from Hyderabad to Mumbai on drive. No one, I'm sure on that.
You know, the distance between now, the one you're telling me, it is like very far from Hyderabad to Mumbai is the distance between Washington, D.C. and New York. So
Okay.
you go to New York in the morning, you like get up anytime you want, you drive to New
Mm-hmm.
York 4 hours,
Mm-hmm.
then you do
Mm-hmm.
whatever you do, then in the afternoon you back to Washington, D.C.
All right.
Yeah, that is a difference between developed country and
Yeah.
underdeveloped country.
Yeah.
Everything is very easy.
Right.
I think if you keep applying, they will. I'm pretty sure they bring you here. You know, there are these big companies from India in this country. Usually, I see them bring people from India every time.
That is true. Like I told you, right? I was there 2 months on a company purpose there, so people come, goes. Yeah, it's a common thing these days.
So you guys have like big IT companies there as a branch.
Yes, we do have very very good IT companies here.
Okay, okay. Like, do you know how much, how they pay for maybe like if senior administrator, if you are senior administrator or junior, do you know their salary distribution?
Yeah, of course, I'm into the industry for the last 8 years, so I know the salary distribution. But
Oh,
the thing is, it is not that much standard like in the United States. Like I believe in the United States, for this kind of experience, for this kind of designation, this would be the salary. That would be the standard, right?
yeah.
But in India, it is not like that. It depends on your communication deal, how you negotiate with the HR partner while you are recruiting in the company. So, for example, uh, there are situations in India which I have seen in my career. A 3 years of experience guy, he might be getting around uh, 5 lakhs per annum, and in another company, the same for the same position, the same experienced guy, he might be getting just 3 lakhs per annum, 3 lakh Indian rupees per annum.
How many rupees you said?
3 lakh.
3 lakh is like
Yeah, 3 lakh, 300,000.
300,000 India rupees.
Yes, 300,000 Indian rupees.
How much is that in dollar?
Uh, okay, so let me convert and say that. So I need to so if I say 3,000, 30,300. Yeah, it's around 4,000 per annum, $4,000 per annum.
$4,000.
Yeah, per annum.
Mm.
So I mean, in the salary, do not compare with the Indian standard with the US standard because both are
That's true.
completely
That is
different.
true. But so in
Because
Indian standard, if you earn like 300,000 a year, is that good? Can you live like a good
uh,
life there?
no, when I started my career, yes, 3,000, 300,000, it's a good amount for a fresher who started the
Mhm.
career. But nowadays, 3,000, it's not that much good. It's acceptable, but not that much because the expenses are going very high day by day in India also.
Okay.
Um, yeah, it completely one thing, yeah, completely how you are negotiating with your HR partner. If you have the guts to negotiate, you can earn more even with the less experience. But the people thinks like whatever the salary I get, first of all, I need to get a job. People will be in that mindset here.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So it comes they join with the less people. But if you consider the people like me, for example, I have a very good experience and I have the confidence that wherever the company I go, I will definitely get a good job. So I won't compromise in my salary because I have a family to survive. I have my own expenses. So definitely I won't join for the lesser salary because now I have the experience, I have the confidence, I have the knowledge, I know how to approach to get a job. So the candidates like me, we do not compromise. But the people like the freshers, yes, they will definitely compromise. So it depends on the situation to situation.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's true. So that salary you mentioned, maybe here, if you were here, that might be like your 7 or 8 day salary.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, 7 or 8, or a
Yeah,
maximum of maybe
I know
like
that.
15 days.
Yeah, yeah, I know that.
So like if you want to buy a car in India,
Hmm.
not like the upscale one, not the worst one, like
Mm.
something in the middle.
Yeah, the good one you are saying, right?
Yeah, how much you get it?
Around the good one around 3 lakh Indian rupees. 3
Mm,
lakh Indian rupees means, let me tell you. Yeah, that's it. It's a $4,000 again.
okay, okay. So like 1 year salary.
Yeah, 1 year salary. That's right. That's why the freshers who join, they can't afford the car here. The people who are having around around 12,000 salary, 12,000. I mean, how would I say? Like around uh, 12 lakh salary per annum, then
Mm,
they can take a loan, they can buy a good car which costs around 5 lakhs to 6 lakhs Indian rupees.
okay, okay.
Okay. So 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. It means that half million is equal to 5 lakhs Indian rupees.
So you can buy
So half,
like what,
yeah, half
1 million
million
rupee
is
car?
the, yes, right. If you have the capability of spending half million in Indian rupees, yes, you can get a good car.
So that half million is like $5,000.
Half million, yes, it's a $5,000. That's true.
Mm. But it's better than my country, you know.
Yeah, but in US, I think minimum 20,000 we have to spend for a good car, right? If I'm correct.
Yes, yes. 20,000 if you want to buy a new car. Like there
Mm-hmm.
are hundreds of car varieties. You
Mm-hmm.
have There are cars for like $500,000. There are cars for 14, $15,000.
Hmm.
But still,
It's
at least in this country, everybody can, like almost all the people who able to work can afford to buy a car.
yeah, that is
Unless
true. And
like
also,
unless like you want to buy some expensive car.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a car. So buying a car is not a big deal. It is like buying a shoes.
That is true. There, it's a necessity, right? In the United States, it's a must and should because I believe without a car in the United States, one cannot survive. It's really hard for them, right? Because I have really literally seen the situation there. But in India, still now also car is a luxury. It's not a need here.
Yeah,
Now
true.
these days, for the last 3 4 years, now it is converting as a need. So um, to say frankly, right now I do not have my own car because I don't have the necessity now because we
Right,
have public
right,
transport everywhere from my childhood. I'm from a middle class family. I don't see any necessity with a car, and that too I'm a very backward village in India. I born and brought up,
yeah.
so
Yeah. I know it is very difficult to
so
fulfill
it's
the necessary things.
right. It's not a difficult, I would say, for me right now. If I want to buy a car, I can buy. I have the capability now, but I don't have the need to buy now. Instead of buying a car, I can buy something which is really needed for me.
Right, yeah, right. There
So
are
because
some
I
other
have
priorities.
right, I have other priorities, and I have bike. In India, we prefer the bikes. I have my own bike, so that is
Yeah.
fulfilling.
Indians.
Yeah, that is fulfilling my each and every need. So I'm not looking for a car right now.
Yeah.
So that's how in India. But in US, bike is luxury for you and car is necessary for you, right?
Even the bikes are very expensive in this country.
Yeah.
There are bikes for like as much as $20,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bikes are expensive.
Yeah. But here bikes are cheaper in price when compared to car,
Yeah. They cheap there.
right?
How about the houses? Like
Houses,
in the cities like Hyderabad, if you want to buy a house,
minimum 5 million Indian rupees.
5 million is
It may
like $50,000.
5 million. 5 million is not a 50,000, right?
Yeah, it's
So
like
5
50,000.
million,
It's
5
50,000.
million.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, okay, hold on. Let me say that word. Hold on. It's a 50 lakhs Indian rupees minimum for a 2 BHK. 50 lakh to US number system. It's a again, yeah, it's a 5 million Indian rupees.
Yes, 5 million.
Yeah, it means 50 lakhs, which is huge amount for us.
Yeah.
And these days, it's a minimum thing. 50 lakhs is minimum to buy a good house like the metro cities like Hyderabad, Mumbai. Mumbai, even it can goes to 1 crore also, which is double for 50 lakhs. So Mumbai is too fast in cost of living. But Hyderabad is very cheap and best in India to stay. Cost of living is very under control.
Yeah, okay. But I think
What?
Hyderabad is better than Mumbai.
Yeah, that's always true. Hyderabad is better than Mumbai. Even the folks who born and brought up in Mumbai, they used to come to Hyderabad for work because everyone likes Hyderabad. That's it.
Yeah, and Mumbai is like a very crowded city, a lot
Yeah,
of people. Just
right.
whatever, everything you see is like very terrifying there.
That's right.
Yeah, the more you go to like the countryside areas, the more you see good things. Even the more you
Right.
go to the countryside, you see more nice people.
Right.
And when you go to the north around Delhi, Delhi is also a very nice place.
I started my career in Delhi only.
In
So
Delhi?
I was in Delhi for 3 years in my
Oh, okay.
initial days of my career.
Oh, okay.
So the Delhi, the
Expensive place.
problem with the Delhi is right now it's a polluted city, highly polluted city in India.
Oh, wow.
So the government is really taking very good precautions to control the pollution there. So yeah, it's although it is a capital city of our country, the problem with that the city is it's a polluted thing. It has to be under control because uh, the vehicles are really too much. The cars are really, really too much in Delhi.
Yeah, yeah. The capital is supposed to be Bangalore. That is a nice city.
Yeah, Bangalore is the nice city. If they know it's a IT hub in India, Bangalore is the first city for IT industry.
Yeah, yeah.
So in India, the IT industry is started in Bangalore only.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
when I was doing my graduation or when I was doing my post graduation,
Hmm.
all my seniors and all my super seniors who passed out from our college or from our universities, first of all, they go and land in the Bangalore only for the jobs.
Wow.
But when I post graduated from my university, now the situation changed. Now we landed Delhi for the jobs.
Oh, wow.
So that's but Bangalore is the main thing. For example, um, uh, if you are in Bangalore, getting an IT job is very simple, very easy. You will get really a lot of opportunities in Bangalore when
Wow.
you compare to any other cities like in Hyderabad or in Delhi or in Pune or in Mumbai. If you go to Bangalore, you will get jobs just like that because really very huge companies. You cannot imagine. Like for example, uh, I'll tell you one situation. If I post a resume in Indian job portal for getting a job, and if I put my preferred location like a Bangalore, per day, I'm damn sure on my experience, I will definitely get minimum 20 calls in a day for sure.
Uh,
But if I put my preferred location as a Hyderabad or as a Mumbai, then I will get around 3 to 4 calls. That's it.
wow. But I heard currently like these IT people are moving to Hyderabad.
Now it's coming to Hyderabad because recently I'm not sure if you are aware of the sea situation or not. The state Andhra Pradesh has been divided into two states. One is Telangana state, one is the separate Andhra Pradesh state.
Oh, okay.
So 4 years back, it's a one state, but in 2014, government has divided the state into two. Now, the newly formed government of Telangana, which is having the capital city of Hyderabad, the chief minister, the government of Telangana, they made a critical decision that whatever the software companies, especially from the foreigns like US or from other Australia, whatever the foreign companies which they want to establish their company in Hyderabad, the government had made the rules pretty simple, pretty comfortable, pretty easy because they're
Mhm.
expecting a lot of investments from foreign companies so that the state can be developed so that
Wow.
the companies are now starting. I mean, a lot of US based product companies, Australian based companies, they're starting their companies in India so that employment will be available for the state people. And the revenue will be increased for the government also. Recently, I hope you are aware of Amazon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So Amazon is having a really big office in Hyderabad. They recently started, and the office in Amazon, it's the world biggest Amazon office in Hyderabad, the location only.
Mm, mm.
So it's just beside our office.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that, like